Hi, my name is Jalaluddin Akarchai. I'm a student at Daytona State College. I will do recording for my class ATG 4950, Professor Nabil Yusuf. And my recording will be a short finder. I made it when I was working on the automotive field. So I will use this tool and I'll demonstrate that how the tool works on the circuits. So first thing I have to do first is open my hood so access the agent. The other thing, vehicle fender has to be protected all the time when you work on the vehicle, just in case if any chemical spills on the paint, it will destroy the paint. So it has to be protected. And second thing, I have to open the fuse box. Okay, I'm gonna first show that I will demonstrate. I'm gonna start from the hazard switch. You will see when I activate the hazard sound, the light will start blinking. You can see light is blinking. I'm gonna turn back off. And I will remove the fuse from the fuse box. And hazard is 20 amp. So then I'm going to recheck the four-way flasher unit. There's no light. Both are not blinking. Turn back off. I'm going to put short finder tool. This tool will work as a fuse in the circuit if the circuit doesn't have any problems. If it has any problem, it will start making sound, so strange sound, and you can, that time you will understand the system has a problem. Actually, the circuit has a problem. But you can see now it's blinking on this side, the same way blinking on this side. So basically, I don't hear no sound coming from the box. Basically shows that the circuit doesn't have any problem to it. So now I turn the system off, remove the short finder tool, I put them on the side, put back the fuse in. Now I have to test different. I'm going to test the right turn signal. So right turn signal doesn't work if I have to turn the ignition on. See, right side blinking. So I'm going to turn back on, turn the ignition off just now, and remove the fuse. Fuse is 10 amp. So remove the 10 amp fuse. And I'm put short finder tool to check this circuit and see if it has any other problem. So, and rest the tool, turn the ignition back on, and then turn the right turn signal. You can see right side forward blinking, meaning it's good news, and I don't hear any noise from the box, and the circuit doesn't have any fault. So I can remove the short finder tool and put the fuse back in, and also I can check and test the left side. First of all, I will do test the left side. See, left side is blinking, meaning it's working properly. Turn the ignition off and remove the fuse. And then turn back the key on. You can see no blinking, so you can see. Turn it. And now I'm going to install the short finder tool to see if the system has any problem or not. And then, okay, I'm going to rest it on here. Turn the ignition on. Turn the left turn signal. You can see it working fine properly. I don't hear any sound coming from the module. So system working properly. System doesn't show any problem to it. And ignition back off. So now I can do is what else I can test to see. So I can also test the horn. So let's see horn's working. Okay, horn's working fine. And remove the horn fuse, 15 amp. Over here, check the horn again. No power going to it. The system is not grounding. So then I will install short finder. Check the circuit. Okay, tool been installed. Check the socket now. You can see working properly. I don't hear any sound coming from the box, and actually the module. So don't have any problem. I can remove the tool and I can reinstall the fuse back into place. Like I said, this tool also works as a fuse in the circuit. Also has a protection, 10 amp circuit, circuit breaker, and the module protects the complete circuit. If it has any problem, will start making sound like when you forget the key in the ignition, and before you close the door and you open the door, it makes a strange sound, banging sound, and it reminds you that you forgot the key in the ignition. So you need to remove the key and close it, otherwise you will forget the key in the ignition and you will lock the door and you cannot get the key. So this is for that kind of box. So now I test 4 different things: hazard, light circuit, in right turn, left turn. Now, and also I test a horn, and I can test AC circuit, the conditioning circuit. And the conditioning circuit is, let me start the vehicle. Air conditioning works, and air conditioning working. So I'm going to see the compressor is going. Okay, compressor plus spinning. What I'm going to do is I'm going to turn the vehicle off and remove the air conditioning fuse out. Then I'm going to install the short finder and see if the circuit has any problem. If it has any problem, this short finder tool will let me know so I can look into it. What's really the problem? The wiring or the module problem? So when it comes to doing more circuit on the vehicle, you need to be very careful when it comes to working on the air system, SAR, the airbag system actually. So This is very important circuit. You don't want to do something wrong and cause more problem in the airbag system, because system is a very sensitive circuit and you need to be more careful. So I'm going to turn the vehicle back on. Okay, I heard the compressor kicked. I'm going to check the compressor clutch. Okay, compressor clutch is going. That's a good news. The module is not giving me any kind of sound, or I know the conditioning circuit also working properly. This will be any kind of sound from the box or the module coming from, I will know the circuit has a problem. But right now, doesn't show me any problem. I test the 4 or 5 different circuits. Every circuit shows working properly, and I don't see any problem. So that's the tool. That's how this tool works. I can fuse in the circuit if the circuit doesn't have any problem to it. So, and thank you very much for watching. Thank you.